Hello and welcome back to the HWL Radio Sports Show. I'm here with the co-host.
Tony Edwards from Don't Stop Corporation. Guys, it's Friday, January the 26th, 2018. Got a big sports weekend this weekend, guys. Huge sports weekend. But first of all, I'm here, guys, to let you know the new upcoming future superstar of the NBA. I'm telling you his name right now. His name is Zion Williamson. He's out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. 6'6", 270 pounds, small forward. He will be going to Duke University next year. He'll be joining the number 1, number 3 recruits in the country, R.J. Barrett and Cameron Redison. Just to give you a little touch on this guy, guys. As a sophomore, he's averaged 32 points a game, led his team to a state championship. As a junior, he averaged 36 points and 13 rebounds, and led his team to a second consecutive state championship. In a championship game, he scored 51 points and 10 dunks. Unreal. You talking about LeBron James. LeBron James who? Zion Williamson.
Zion
Pay attention to this guy, guys. Zion Williamson. He out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Look him up. He's unreal. I want to bring it to you guys' attention because he was brought to my attention. I followed up on him, and I was like, wow, I dropped the telephone. You know, once I saw this guy.
Okay, so he's gonna be on TV next year.
Oh yeah. He going to Duke. Duke getting number 1, number 2, number 3 picks in the whole country next year. I got talk about the All-Star Snub. All-Star with 7 players. They see a snub from the 2018 All-Star. Paul George, OKC. Andre Drummond, Detroit. Lou Williams, Clippers. Chris Paul, Rockets. Ben Simmons, 76ers. Dragic, Heat, and Kemba Walker, the Hornets. What you think about that?
Man.
The 7 players. Yeah.
Well,
get snubbed.
I think a couple of them should have been picked over the people that was picked up, especially Chris Paul.
Yeah, they said what hurt Chris Paul was his he missed the game because he was injured. But it was a controversy. They said he missed the game, but they were saying he still, when he games he did play, he still played like an all-star. So that was like a debate with him on that. But I think had he missed the games he missed, he would definitely be an all-star. We'll see. They did announce the starters. LeBron James, New Orleans, Anthony Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins. The reserves will be Kevin Love, John Wall, Bradley Beal, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Victor Oladipo, and New York Kristaps Porzingis.
And you was right. It was a list. It was a list of people. They was making a list, and then LeBron and Steph Curry went private and picked out of the list.
Yeah, that's why I saw his name on there. First one I saw
Paul George's
name on the list, but they went from the list. Yeah, that's why I told you. I saw his name on the list. I was shocked they wasn't picked, but he still got snubbed. East, Joel Embiid, Philadelphia, DeMar DeRozan, Toronto, Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, and Carl Anthony Towns and Kyle Lowry of Toronto, as well as Damian Lillard and Boston, Al Horford, round out the East team.
So who do you pick?
James. I gotta go with the East. LeBron James, he got 5 All-Stars on his team who won MVP in previous All-Star games. LeBron James won 2006, 2008, Westbrook 2015, 2016, Davis 2017, Durant 2012, and Irving 2014. I got to go with the East. With them 5 right there, former MVPs on one team, man, you got to go with them. Actually, they might smash the West.
Yeah, but something you got to pay attention here, too. That Anthony Davis and LeBron James kind of relationship getting pretty close. And DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. DeMarcus Cousins, I can see him or Anthony Davis with him. You know, but I'm telling you, LeBron James, he's going to try to switch on. LeBron James will make something happen to get that move made by Saturday. Because right now, he need help. So that's something to pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
To touch briefly on the NFC, AFC skill position last night. The Gruden Gauntlet was won by the NFC, and it was led by Patrick Peterson. The drill called the Fumble Alley. It was very good. Michael Thomas out of New Orleans, he won the best hand He caught the most catches in 1 minute and 2 seconds out of
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans. Also, by the way, that kid there, he got the most catches by any receiver in the first 2 years. So that was pretty good, Michael Thomas.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then Gano from the Panthers won the he won the kick-tack-toe, and the dodgeball was won by the AFC. So it was pretty good skill position. They had a lot of fun, so I just want to bring it to your attention because I told you to watch it.
Yeah, I
It was
definitely
pretty
watched it.
interesting.
I definitely watched it. I was
Yeah.
like, man, this definitely looks like a lot of fun. Definitely
Yeah.
looks like a
Give
lot
him
of fun.
a chance to loosen up. Yeah, give him a chance to loosen up. But that was that. And the scores last night for the NBA, to touch on that, Indiana beat Phoenix 116-101. They're now 1 game behind Cleveland, which they play today at Cleveland. Indiana versus Cleveland, guys. It's a Showtime game. Come on at 7:30. So make sure you watch that one. That'll be a battle right there. So if Indiana win, they'll be tied for first with Cleveland. You know they beat Cleveland 3 times this year already. This will be the 4th time they beat them.
You said they'll
So
be
watch
tied.
out.
They'll be tied for first or second.
Yeah, they'll be tied for first. They'll be tied for first. No, they got 1 game lead on them right now. So they'll be tied for first.
They'll be tied for first
Uh,
out the East.
yes.
I thought Boston was first.
Out the East. No, Boston in the club in the 2nd division.
You said Boston.
Boston first overall. They first Boston in the Atlantic division, and Cleveland and Indiana is in the 6th division.
Oh, okay.
So the Eastern Conference, Boston overall number 1.
Yeah.
Cleveland over number 2 right now, but in the division they'll be tied. So that's pretty interesting considering the place was almost the last place.
Yeah.
So they fought their way back in. Yeah.
And we
New
also
Orleans.
got a game though coming up. I want to see who you think gonna win that. The Celtics versus the Warriors.
I gotta go. Celtics snuck by them last time. Warriors ready this time. It was a good game, tight game, very squeaky game, but they snuck by them. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. So we're gonna see. It remains to be seen.
Yeah, go
Going
ahead.
back to school, New Orleans, they beat Charlotte 101-96. Philadelphia beat Chicago 115-101. And Houston handled Dallas 104-97. And San Antonio just Memphis 108-85. And of course, Boston chipped in 113, Clippers 102. So that was the scores last night. College game, we had an upset. Penn State upset number 13 Ohio State 82-79. And Arizona smashed Colorado 80-71. There was a post game up the West Lafayette. Purdue snuck by Michigan 92-88.
Man,
Those scores last
that
night.
was a good game. That Purdue.
But I told you, watch out for Purdue. Did I tell you that? So watch out for Purdue. Purdue is tough. So pay attention. They get hot. The 7-1 center is making a splash and making his way up for the NBA stop. So he's playing tough right now. So I told you, that's Purdue going to be tough. They're 20-2. They set a record last night. They have won 16 games in a row. No Purdue team did that, except this team and the team they did back with Joe Barry Curl. So
who should we?
interesting.
So who should we be looking out for to be the number 1 pick this year?
Number 1 pick this year, I mean, I got to go with, it's going to be tough. You got 3 or 4 guys. You got the guy coming out of Duke. You got Trey coming out of Oklahoma, the guard who averaged a double-double leading scorer. Then you got a guy coming out of Arizona, and Tree. His name is Tree. Last name is Tree. He's going to be tough. So you can go either way. It's going to be tough, but you're not going to really know until the Final Four. You got some names flirting right now, but really when the Final Four or March Madness, that's when it started getting sticky for who's going to be the number 1 pick. That's when the show and tell starts. But
So them names.
We got Bridges too.
So
we got Bridges. Bridges on the Michigan State. He's bad. I mean, right now, if you go straight athletic skills and ability, I got to go with Bridges. Miles Bridges out of Michigan State, tough. He could have came out last year, been a lottery pick, but he decided to stay in school. So you got to look out for him too.
So all these names we'll see in the NBA. You think?
You're definitely seeing the NBA, but like I said, you got to wait till the March Madness start, and then that's when we really make a big splash. So it's upcoming.
Okay. So what do you think about this though? LeBron James got Kevin Durant on his team.
LeBron James got Kevin Durant. They messed up by doing that format. That's what I told you. He got when they did this format, this new. It's not an East and West. It's the captain thing. LeBron and then Steph Curry being captain. They messed up by letting him get Kevin Durant. And guess who else they got on their team? Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah.
He messed up. I'm telling you, man, it's over. Not to mention Boogie coming off the bench. Well, he's starting too, but not to mention Cousins, not to mention him. Like I said, we didn't even talk about John Wall and Bradley Beal, Victor Oladipo. They got some stars on the West, but that East is gonna be it's gonna be a sight to see. I'm telling y'all better tune in February 16th to All-Star game on a Sunday. With y'all popcorn and guitar juice and get ready to go, y'all. It's gonna be showtime.
Yeah.
Like I said, LeBron James is mad right now, y'all. I want you to know he's mad. Everybody been dogging him out and ridiculing him how they playing. Watch what I tell you. Watch what he's going to do right now.
He might get the All-Star.
I'm going to tell you. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to tell you something. Come April, come May, I'm going to say, I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to say, I told you. I talked right this morning about LeBron James. What is about LeBron James? I said, the reason I like LeBron James, I told you, he's been playing at the level he has for 15 years. I haven't seen no decline in him. Even in Jordan 12 and 13 years, I saw a decline in Michael Jordan. He started going downhill. With LeBron, he's still putting up numbers. Mm-hmm. So when a kid play like that, you got to give him credit. Give credit when credit's due. He's playing substantial now, been in the league for 15 years. So, it has a lot of pressure on you.
So do you think this can kind of like, do you think this is going to fuck things up, or you think this is going to kind of like, because it can go either way. Like, you on a team that actually ain't playing the best ball right now. Then you go to the All-Star game and you got all the weapons that you wanted, and then they all hitting on all cylinders like you want the Cavs to do. So you don't think that like put in his mind like, yeah, I gotta get the hell out of here, or do you think or do you think him and Davis or Boogie Cousins will build chemistry, and the team owner will be like, we definitely need DeMarcus Cousins or Anthony Davis here?
That's what I like. I like that answer. That's the answer you pick right there, because I don't think he don't want to leave, because I'm gonna tell you why. He's from Cleveland area. He want to stay there. He need help. He's not gonna cut out no more. People think, LeBron's not going nowhere. LeBron's gonna flip a switch. He's gonna get some help. Trust me, from Dan Gilbert, the owner. He's talking to him. You better be LeBron run that team and run that whole Cleveland, the city of Cleveland. That's LeBron James town. He's gonna get some help, like you said, like a Boogie, like Anthony Davis, somebody of that caliber, and get some help. He's gonna turn the switch on. He's gonna take it to the next level. I'm telling you, he needs help right now. He's not gonna run. LeBron James is a man. When he's gonna get help. People don't like him because he's cocky. They say he cried. This and that, but you gotta understand, he's LeBron James. He's gonna get some help and turn that team around. And guess what? He's gonna do it before February 8th deadline. Watch what I tell you.
Well, actually,
it's coming, guys.
Actually, I think they should be happy, because LeBron James, I don't watch him take some shots, all kinds of stuff, and they because he's so big and athletic, they don't even give him the foul or the calls or nothing. So actually, I wouldn't cry. I'd probably be fine, because I hit a ref in the mouth and be like, well, I bet you seen my fist. Next time you'll see that motherfucking hand touch me.
He turned himself a little better than that, though. But I tell you what about him, though. He's making something happen right now. Because I saw him yesterday. He's talking to Tyronn Lue. He said, we got to do something quick. He's not going to sit here and cry wolf come April and May in the playoffs. They will be number one team coming out that East. I guarantee you. They will be the East, and they will go to the finals.
And what you
Boston's
said,
going to be a contender. Boston's going to be a contender, but they don't know what LeBron does.
And what you said, he handles himself better than that. I swear he does, because I'm like, man, every time I be looking, I'm like, he about to explode. He about to explode, but he doesn't. And then he comes so calm when they put the mic in front of his face, like, hey, like, fuck it, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, I tell you, to back it up. When they got whooped last week, when she scored 148 points.
Mm-hmm.
You saw him. You saw his demeanor, but he still had himself well. 148 points. You beat LeBron James team 148 points. Come on. Anyone else would be stronger and throwing stuff down and that? He didn't. So, he been there. LeBron been there. So, but it's going to be exciting to see what happens in the next couple of weeks, guys, what they're going to do. But the All-Star game, they messed up. They messed up by letting them get in that team. All I'm telling you. You don't let LeBron James, Boogie Cousins, Anthony Davis, and What's his name? Victor Oladipo, along with Kevin Durant. You don't let them play together. No, you can't put them. Come on, man. That's a mistake,
Steph Curry snubbed his damn self.
Yeah, he so did. He so did. Steph Curry messed up on that one. He did. I had to. If I can call him out and tell him, say, "Hey, bro, you messed up. You messed up on that one."
Yeah, I wonder who the hell was there helping them with these picks, or this is all, just them by themselves. Because if it is, I really do think LeBron James could be a good ass owner of an NBA team.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, well, he will be. He will be one day. Trust me. There's a good game coming tonight after the Pacers and Cavaliers. The Rockets play the Pelicans. That's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah.
That's on ESPN. Wisconsin playing Michigan State. You guys get a chance to look at that Miles Bridges on the Michigan State I was telling you about. Pay attention to him. I come on at 8 o'clock on Fox.
Okay.
Tomorrow you have the Magic and the Pacers, and then you have the Celtics and the Warriors again. That's at 8:30. That's on prime time. Then you have a slew of college games. A slew of them coming on Saturday.
So is there any major ones to look out for?
Virginia and Duke. Virginia's number 2, Duke number 4. Pay attention to that one. Pay attention to Oklahoma and Alabama. That's another one. They rated. Pay attention to Utah and Arizona. And pay attention to one of the best games, guys, tomorrow. 7 o'clock, ESPN, Kentucky versus West Virginia.
You said Kentucky versus West Virginia?
Yes. It's going to be a good game. Kentucky versus West Virginia.
So who are they?
They're not in the rankings, but they're still a top team.
Oh, okay. That's what I was just about to ask
West
you.
Virginia, West Virginia's like 6th or 7th in the country.
Oh, okay.
So,
and what's Kentucky?
That's going to be interesting. Kentucky's not ranked. Yeah, West Virginia number 7 in the country. That should be a good one. Kentucky's not ranked. They fell out. They lost 2 games in a row, so I'm talking about the rankings. But still, Kentucky's Kentucky. So that's bottom line. So some games to pay attention. It's going to be a big sports weekend, too.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so that's the show for today. So go ahead and shoot your shot.
Hey, thanks again, guys. Friday, January 26th. Don't Stop Corporations here. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned to all the sports. Be good to yourself as well as to others. Thank you, guys.
All right. And there you have it. Another good show, HWL Radio Sports. Make sure you go to hwlradio.com and download the radio station app. No commercials, commercial-free, new music, and the app is free. I forgot to tell y'all that because, a lot of y'all probably like, man, I ain't subscribing to shit. You don't got to subscribe. Just download and listen. It's free. It's my gift to y'all. And like I always say, hit my motherfucking music. And I'm out.